Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Tonight we are going to talk about tennis, pre-ordered question about tennis, prices in tennis. What about Novak Djokovic? What about Boris Bekker? Is this a conspiracy theory? But sorry, it's not conspiracy, it's a real life. So yes, we are going to check up two questions, one about Novak and one about Boris Becker. Is it connected? Is behind somebody literally who was against of Novak as well? This would be the first question. Three in one, just like your cup of coffee. So go and prepare your cup of tea or coffee because this will be a long one opening. As well, guys, let's do checkup. First of all, don't forget to share with your community. Let me share if I have battery in this one. I'm going to 1 second. Let me share it. Don't forget to share with your community. Here it is coming the tweeting part here from my side. On the tweeting. It will be a part of the true crime stories with this conspiracy in tennis. As well, you're welcome to tell me in your comments who was your favorite tennis player. Second, first. As well, guys, of course, welcome another tarot questions by only PayPal donation, still on total sale. Please, I hope it's attached. 1 second. Yes, it is. As well, guys, we should put one nice, beautiful photo, right, of both of them. Let's see, being together, Boris and Novak. One nice photo. The news about Boris Becker, sentenced to jail for more than 2 years, I do believe, happens 2 weeks ago. So everybody is shocked, and even Novak Djokovic, that Boris Becker used to be his teacher, mentor for more than 4 years. Everybody made a statement about this. Of course, we're going to check his energy, what's happening with Boris Becker. Why didn't let him to have that working sentence instead with the community instead of being in jail? Is the conspiracy real? Yes, we do believe it is. That's why we have conspiracy theories stories as well. I should start making separate. It's a part of the album Justice Will Be Served, but I suggest that mostly my readings they are from the true crime stories. They turn to be conspiracy, turn into a truth. So I should literally put another name for my album, Conspiracy Theories, right? Or make a new one. So we'll check it for Boris Becker and Novak. Nice image together. See if I can add directly here. 1 second, guys. I think I do. I can. Yes. Welcome any of the tarot questions connected to a tennis conspiracy theory for tonight live stream. As well, welcome the tarot pre-ordered by PayPal question on total sale. Just be patient till we finish this tea. Here it is, lovely photo. Look at how they are happy together. They seems like a good friends, more than just mentor and a student. Here it is. You have now on the cover page. You can check, guys. Novak Djokovic and Boris being together. What happened to Boris Becker? We start first from Boris Becker story. First of all, let's go back to the January 2022 when, as well, in between others, few, just few brave people from the Tennis Federation, only few brave were talking, making a statements about injustice that happened to Novak Djokovic, and one of them was Boris Becker. And it's very interesting because the conspiracy theory about Novak, what happened to Novak, goes 20 years before in the past time when he rejected more than 20 years ago when he rejected the UK British passport. He kept the Serbian in the period of the biggest biggest sanction over the Serbia over the during the period of the injustice over the trying to save the Yugoslavia and under the under the rest of the republic that they were saved, that at the period there were just Serbia and Montenegro. So he Novak was so proud and he kept just the Serbian passport. That's most important. And the UK conspiracy go started there because the UK never forgot that thing. That somebody rejected, that the biggest tennis player rejected UK passport. I mean, FUCKOFF. I mean, what is this? And here it is. Here is the results of that. What happened generally in Australia? Because again, Australia is a part of Commonwealth. It's just a puppet of the UK. Was it everything organized? What happened in January? Yes, for sure. Boris was one of the one that is having a consequences now being punished. Boris Becker. Yes, he said no, no. UK is telling him no, no. You're playing not under our rules. And here it is. Let's check out what the tarot will say. 54 years old, six-time Grand Slam champion was found guilty of four charges under Insolvency Act. We are reading from the BBC Page News. Two weeks ago, 29 April, he has been jailed for 2.5 years for hiding 2.5 million pounds worth of assets and loans to avoid paying debts. 54 years old, six-time Grand Slam was found guilty for these four charges. The case centered on Becker bankruptcy in June 2017, resulting from an unpaid loan of more than £3 million on his luxury estate in Mallorca, in Spain. Judge Deborah Taylor said he has shown no remorse or acceptance of guilt. Referring to Becker's previous conviction for tax evasion in Germany in 2002, she told the former world number one, "You did not heed the warning you were given and the chance you were given by the suspended sentence that is a significant aggravating factor. You have sought to distance yourself from your offending in your bankruptcy. While I accept your humiliation as a part of the proceeding, there has been no humility." Becker was legally obliged to disclose all of his assets so that his trustee could distribute available funds to his creditors, to whom he owed nearly £50 million when he was declared bankrupt. But early this month, after about 2 weeks hearing evidence, Southwark Crown Court jurors found Becker guilty of removal of property, 2 counts of failing to disclose estate, and concealing debt. They acquitted him on a further 20 charges, oh my God, including 9 counts of failing to hand over his tennis trophies and medal, including two from Wimbledon. Sorry, why? This is really against the human rights. Why they're asking to return the trophies? Because this guy has earned his trophies. This is so trolling evil and it's against the human rights. Yes, it's correct. What's happening? What is happening? What is this where the crazy world is going on? I mean, guys, welcome the comments under the video when it's downloaded. I mean, why? Of course, everybody shouldn't return his own trophies or medal to anybody because it belongs just to him, and all these trophies and medals they're sealed with his name. I mean, what the fuck? Why he need to return them? Prosecutor Rebecca Checkley said the jury had found the Wimbledon commentator had acted deliberately and dishonestly. I mean, the court, in all the trial, is dishonest. And this is disgraceful. This is uncivilized because you ask him to return the tennis trophies and medals that he earned with all his muscles and brain and his hard work, that we were all witness of his actions and how he got these trophies and medals. She added, I mean, how these people sleep? I mean, this Rebecca Checkley and this who was the other who was the first one? Let me repeat the name. I mean, how they sleep? I'm literally going, guys, to hashtag all these names. The hilarious bureaucratic people who are paid here to play with the decent people who are the champion of the world. Judge Deborah Taylor. And yes, Deborah, how can you sleep, Deborah? Shame to you. Shame on you, Deborah. Whatever. And Rebecca Checkley. Even now, Mr. Becker is still seeking to blame others when it was obviously his duty. So this is another statement. As well, the jury found Becker had failed to declare his share in sprawling £1 million property in his German hometown of Lyman and hid a bank loan of almost 7,100 on that house, as well as shares in technology firm valued at 66,000. He was also found to have made 390, almost 400,000 worth of payment from his business accounts to nine others, including those of his ex-wife Barbara, estranged wife Shirley Lily, Becker's barrister Jonathan Lowe told the court the tennis star fall from grace had left his reputation in tatters. Boris Becker has literally nothing, and there is also nothing to show for what was the most glittering of sporting careers, and that is correctly termed as nothing short of tragedy. This proceeding had destroyed his career entirely and ruined any further prospects of earning an income. Becker will serve half his sentence on license. What does that mean, by the way? That I don't know. Again, guys, let's check up his energy. And I'm going to repeat at the end of this reading uh, all the glory and all his results and all his awards. So let's go for the real reading. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Bring two people to have a coupon for the reading or follow the PayPal link, guys, on total sale readings as well. So this is, guys, the intro story. Let me put the timestamp about Boris Becker, trial injustice, as well. We go for tarot. So let's check up energy, guys. Here it is. We are going to use two parallel major arcana decks. Let's see. Boris Becker. Wow. Hmm. Let's see, guys. Just be patient and make a comments connected to this team. Hmm. Is there the bad luck in his Is there bad luck in his love life? Did he split up all the assets with ex-wives? Was he pushed from the all these guys? Do check. Wow, these women around him, these two ex-wives. He was in love. On the other side, just having he, they were just faking. Do you see? He was in love. They were just faking as well. They were pushing his limits to jongle with his avoiding the task and being materially oriented as well. There, he lost his good luck with these fake marriages from the side of his wives, ex-wives, right? There his karma goes to these women that they were just faking. Yes. Second, how they were faking, do you see, guys, as well? That is connected to other. This theme about injustice with bored life is connected to other guy. And look at how the guy look. This guy look almost like Novak Djokovic. Did I say that on the start? Was it imprisonment, like punishment because of the friendship with Novak Djokovic? Wow, so obvious. He was punished, as you see, guys, punished because of friendship with Novak Djokovic. Yes, exactly. The sentence goes like this. Make a zoom, make a thought. It's interesting. As well. Let's see. Do check up, guys, this team and make a comments connected to this team as well. I do see that eventually this deep soulmate friendship between Novak Djokovic and Boris was literally because he was on his side, even what was happening in justice with Novak Djokovic in January in Australia, he was supporting him. And literally, they punished him as a result of that. Like there are guys punishing the Russian tycoon because they're just supporting the Russian side in the war in Ukraine. Yes, yes, life is a Bitch. Yes, as well, they're hiding behind this story about responsibility. Eventually, it's everything around the Novak. They're punishing him, Boris Becker, because of friendship with Novak. As well, let me see deeper. Let me see deeper. Let's see deeper. Did they punish Boris Becker? Wow, yes. Seems like they have a missed opportunity to do that because this trial was from 2017. But when he make a statement in January about Novak Djokovic supporting, here it is. Like he got attention because of missed opportunity that was happening in 2017. This long proceed start of the trial. It seems like they wanted to finish now. Yes. Yes, everything is under the UK, as you see, this realm, everything that was under the contract as well. They're literally, as you see, they really wanted to get rid of him. And just be careful, guys, because this guy, whoever is supporting now, anybody who is talking against the war or anti-globalist team, this guy could be in danger. In danger, yes, literally in bed. He could get poisoned in prison or something. I do not like because whoever is behind this realm of UK, here it is the devilish energy. And as well, the media are already talking about that, I'm sure. Explaining more. Will will a prison be a dangerous place for Boris Becker? Wow. Hmm. They're waiting for them like a trap 301. They're waiting for them for Boris Becker in a prison. Literally, like it's a trap. Will Boris Becker finish life in prison? Wow. Will Boris Becker finish life? Guys, this was a strategy like his wife, one of the wife, literally. He, this was a strategy because of one of the wife pushed him to do this or was advised to do this. Why he trusted these materially greedy women? Because he left all these assets, I do believe, to all of these ex. He was trying to jump to avoid paying the tax, but then he would leave the assets to one ex, to another ex-wife. Wow, there is a big secret behind this, as you see. The secret that this was a strategy of his wife, one of the ex, as you see, woman is behind this strategy to want, and as well with whoever he was in, as a couple, official couple in the past time. That's the total truth, as you see, the total truth is here eventually, but the secret is the woman were foxy around him and the woman with whoever he was living with, they ever making these ideas about not paying the avoiding the tax, but he was the one that seems like a victim of bad influence, yes, under this trivial spell of being in love but not lucky in love, because he was always mesmerized with the women, whoever is one of the wifey as well. Literally, guys, I do see as well that he tried to return to one of these wifeys by literally turning this kind of jongling from one to another company. so many small companies that he has invested into, and like literally he tried to seek attention of one of the ex-wife with doing this thing. Yes, the answer is yes, 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 two times. Fixing the things with the ex-wife, three of pentacle and sons. Yes. On other sides, literally, here it is. He was as well from a community, from literally the people over us that they're looking, observing whatever he was literally judgmental about the policy of the Australia and UK, of course, against the that case of Novak Djokovic. Literally, he literally tried as well to show himself as in front of the public, and he got attention unfortunately from authorities with his action, and they literally, because he was nagging about this injustice, they decided to literally finish him. Will he go earlier from Boris Becker from jail? Hmm. Here is the idea, guys. I mean, something in the past time didn't work because one of the people who literally sent this kind of question around tennis, they said that literally yes, there was idea that in the past time that he was trying just to avoid the situation of bankruptcy, penniless person, page of coin, and in the past time as well, he was trying to suggest as well to go instead of jail to go to the working part of sentence, right, for community, volunteering for community. As well, I do believe that he, whatever he suggested and asked the court, negotiate about with his lawyers in the past time, Seven of Pentacle, I do believe they are going literally um, to let him like half situation, like he will be in the jail a little bit and then he will go for that community work. I see a situation where whatever he asked in the past time, but first they block him, right, to show in front of public that they're in charge and that he's really guilty. Is they're not showing this to the criminal politicians, and they, and again question, um, is it unfair? Is it really a devilish idea to take his trophies? Will their trophies will be returned? Of course, this is again, it's just to show under whose rooftop he is. Do you see, guys? For what, that just to show up that they're in charge, under whose country he is. Hmm. Yes, they were waiting literally to have this, like a trap, three of wands waiting because they asked him in the past time to return, but he kept them for a pentacle. And as well, they wanted to show that as well he has, that he's not anymore in charge of all his assets, including the trophies. Is that fair? Of course, it's not fair, but yes, obviously everybody understand that whoever was tricked, it's unfair. It's so clear, as you see. Is it so clear that they're just over straight, that he doesn't deserve this? As well, I should write this on TikTok probably. And then as well, let's see, will he go earlier? Again, will Boris Becker go earlier from prison? Yes, there is, here it is, surprise coming. He will go earlier. And on the start, I have this good luck card, and then I have here as well, good luck card. In how many months? In how many months Boris Becker will go out of prison? Will he stay out 2 years? Guys, I got 6 and 4. It seems like 1 second. They're going to cut the idea that was these 2 years. They're going to cut off, I mean, definitely to probably 6 months, and then the rest will be in his house. 6 months in prison, and then the rest in the house, please. Yes, with the home, with the family, inside the house. Yes, he's going to walk away with that home prison. Can he change this to go just to a home? Yes, he's already manifesting. It's like a secret agreement that we are not aware. Will he avoid totally prison? Yes, seems so. Manifesting and full cards are telling he's going to manifest to have it. Everybody believe it will happen this well, and the media will push this. Will his colleague write a petition? Yes, literally, guys. I do suggest the community with the Wheel of Fortune, they will have a good luck. Whoever his friends are, they should write the petition. As well, this will be a good opportunity because if they revisit this case by writing the petition of his friends, right, for a second chance, he will have for the media and petition, he will have that moment of being help from community. That's what I heard. And as well, will media represent this devilish energy? Probably yes. Will media reveal this devilish plan? Conspiracy, yes, of course. As you see, guys, yes, I do believe it's conspiracy. One second, let me write this. I mean, let me record 50 seconds if I can, and then we go for Novak Djokovic. Boris Bekker, yes, seems like a punish because of friendship with Novak Djokovic, as well as so obvious media that confirmed this. But I think he will be in a home prison. Yes, justice for Boris. Conspiracy. That was Boris. Let's see now who will be the next. The next is Novak. Let's see Novak. Novak. So let's see. And the last was the question about. Okay, message from Katie Daniel. Thank you for donation, Katie Daniel. Question is Novak if Novak Djokovic is being set up by the tennis fed ATP and new player Alcaraz, who doesn't seem real, blocking Novak Djokovic. Fine, let's start from this. Is Alcaraz blocking? Yes, here it is. He's just here to do somebody else's job, right? Here it is. Like a page he was sent just as little to serve this betrayal. He's the one that take an action on this battle against Novak Djokovic. So 36. Novak Djokovic is Novak Djokovic set up by tennis fed. Like he want again, guys. There's conspiracy theory that he didn't want to be a part of ATP, and he was talking a lot about injustice, and he was taking an action prepared to have independent uh, tennis right association. And was he set up again? Probably yes, because he didn't want to be a part of tennis federation, and he felt betrayed from them from this winter. Was he already betrayed in Australia? Yes, guys, here it is. Do you see here? Yes, because of this alliance, he rejected the alliance with these people, and rejecting this alliance, that's what happened. Because he wanted to be independent, as you see. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Here it is. I don't want you over my head. Better because you're faking. You're literally everything is under this house paid or judged from the people from the reptilian in the Buckingham Palace. Oh my god. This really looks like some Buckingham Palace or whatever. It's the palace there. Right. And they decided to punish him. Usually we have the hangman, guys, when we want to have situation that somebody was literally punished, and we have this card as well as executor punishing him. And that's the whole secret. But he already talked about this as well. He wanted to have with his liberation to open the new dream project, to have that association made by him, but they didn't let him. Yes, literally. Do you see who is blocking this? Wow. Look at who is the queen? Who is the queen blocking this? Whose palace is this? It's so obvious. Yes. So I do believe conspiracy start from UK side. Yes. Here it is. Queenie, Palace. Like he insulted us. He didn't take our password. Then he's doing, talking about association. It's we're in charge of tennis. It's our club. Let's troll. We can be enough evil just because we are from UK. We can be evil and we can show up the power over, and we can literally run over the people. And what is this? What is this? Because this is literally here the striking, severe, wanted punish because of something he kept in the past. And what kept in the past, he rejected to be under this rooftop. He rejected the passport of UK 20 years ago. At last, another thing that he was preparing this project to have new tennis federation, what I've heard, like literally. Is again there is I just heard, is it the life of Novak Djokovic now in danger? Hmm. No, from few sides. Guys, from the few sides he could be jeopardized. Wow. And do you see here? Guys, yes. Seems like Novak Djokovic needs a lot, guys. From few sides, he will be literally like haunted. Did something happen to Novak Djokovic? Did something happen to Novak Djokovic in the past that we were not aware? Was he already? Did they try to kill Novak Djokovic in the past? Wow, yes, it was already there were the proof for that. Yes, there is a proof. I do believe as well with the justice case in Australia, that was the first punishment. That was eventually, yes, to show who is in charge of this realm of Commonwealth for once. Again, for once was previous. And whatever you done in the past and you rejected UK, and sorry, we are waiting for your mistakes, for your wants. Mm. Will Novak Djokovic be protected from all this injustice? Guys, I do believe that his only way here is, guys, is well, he has to be careful where he's traveling. Yes, seems I just heard like Princess Diana. Yes, like theory of conspiracy with Princess Diana. Yes, but organized eventually from UK side. Yes, he has to be careful definitely during the transport because that would be a wise decision to be careful any kind of transport to check the vehicles. Or he has to be careful where he goes for next events as well. Yes, to check all the papers, everything to be strictly by the rules. Otherwise, they're literally going to haunt him for next time. Because I heard they won't give him a second chance, you see? Wheel of Fortune, there is no good luck second chance. That's what I heard. So I do believe that yes, Katie, so at the end, your the answer for Katie question, previous question, is he being set up? Of course he was. And as well, I make a very nice foreplay story with Boris Bekker. And Becker was set up because his trial was from 2017. Why they fasten him now? Because they want to punish him after showing and supporting Novak Djokovic. Guys, let's pray that justice against all these globalists will literally um, will come and find the light in this darkness. where all these evil and trolling energies are literally on the top of the pyramid, being in charge of all the planets and even this Portman's life. Will Novak Djokovic in future, just one short, will Novak Djokovic in future talk about this secret hunting? Wow. He's going to break from that secret. As you see, the secret will be revealed with the tower moment. And in future, whatever he didn't tell, he's going to talk. Yes. About being betrayed from ATP and UK side punishment. So let's pray that they can be protected and Boris Bekker and Novak Djokovic as well, guys. Let's pray that whatever is secret and under the devilish energy, there is a card somewhere here to be revealed because people are aware already that everything is faking. That is a pure betrayal with the Four of Swords. It's a teamwork of fate. UK and let's pray as well that we can stop the war, the globalist war, that we are victim of this war. We can all stop with the power of love and pray. As well, guys, let me put this short video as well, this one. Novak Djokovic was set up by ATP, of course, because he wanted to leave and this alliance, and he wanted to start a new project, independent tennis alliance, where everything will be under the justice. The secret will be revealed. Justice for Novak. With these guys. It is coming, the short version as well, TikTok, Instagram, and I will download as well the short version of answers of Boris and Novak on YouTube in a short version as well. So I have to check, guys. And we are going to have one giveaway for Marva Penchep. 1 second. As well, giveaway. And let's see, giveaway. Marva, what is your question? Are you still here, Marva? Let me add, guys. Just Hello, hello. This guys, let's just download it here. Don't forget to bring two people to have a full coupon for reading. One will hack, bring two people, or follow the PayPal link. Very funny because my pre-day is snoring. As well, we have another one. Follow the instructions, guys. Reread all the instructions, my dear. So here it is. We are downloading the second one, Boris Bekker, reading as well, guys. This is there. So here it is, downloaded. You can check Twitter, Instagram, and now as well you have a short version of the reading for Boris Becker and Novak Djokovic as well on YouTube. Of course, for the longer one, you have the instructions here with the time frame, and it will be downloaded as a video. So here it is. Let me see who is there. Marva, did Muan, Ulhak, and Marva. Did you bring the friends? Let's see. Answer for Marva. What her friend, what Marva friend thinks? Wow, somebody's jealous. Somebody is jealous. That's what I see. Marva, your friend think about you. He's jealous as well. He wish he wish eventually you're going to get the message as well. He's observing you. If this is not a message, it's literally he's observing you over the internet, what kind of photos you're putting as well. This person is jealous of your status in life, whatever you have, or friendship with somebody else. Marva, that's your answer. Yes, but he's thinking of you. Why he cannot have a quality time with you? Why you're having a time with the others and not with him? That's your answer. Again, guys. Hello, sweetie. Tomorrow we have a second giveaway. Return tomorrow with a friend. So here it is. We are going to close here. As well, bring one more friend to have a full free reading, not a mini chat. Or follow the PayPal donation for the full answer. So here it is. It's hashtag both of them, so you will see it, and it's while you have a time frame. See you tomorrow, guys. We have two live streams. Don't forget to put the alarm bell next to my profile so you will find me tomorrow here. Kisses to all. Peace and love.